Oops. No, it
And
doesn't. It doesn't let me change anything.
we're back. Anyways, hello and welcome to Bender Sung That the World's Only Live Karaoke Talk Show. I said I wasn't gonna say that no more. That's just a bad habit.
That's a good
So
habit.
I'm here with my lovely co-host, Mrs. Des. Got that one right.
You did it.
And how are you doing this evening, Mrs. Des?
I'm doing well. Off work,
Off
shows
work,
on.
off the
Yeah,
freeway.
off the freeway. It's great.
Yeah,
Breathing the
yeah.
beautiful smog. Did you hear that we were supposed to have a hurricane?
I heard. I did hear that.
Isn't
I was,
that
and
crazy?
it said that we're gonna have a break from the heat because of a hurricane.
Yeah, a type 3 or whatever.
That
Something.
is,
I'm like, how? We're in the desert.
that's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
Anyways, we have a great show for everybody this evening. We have our guest is on from Arizona.
Ooh,
Last week,
talk about heat wave.
yeah, it's hot out there. Last week, our guest was on from Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Now, I like doing the show this way. I know you like to have them there in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm really enjoying like not
I can't reach
having.
over and hit you when you say something stupid.
I can say whatever I want. You can't do nothing. No.
Nothing.
Anyways, we're gonna go straight to our first performance. This is a video from Karaoke World Championship USA, and it is a performance by our guest, and her name is Becca. So let's hear it. Put those
All right.
hands
Are you gonna-
together.
We would like to welcome our
Becca.
next singer, Becca Sharif, semi-finalist.
What happened? You know, I already messed up. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was,
So you didn't
I was-
introduce our guest.
I was looking at our other. We were supposed to have a second guest on, and I was looking at her video, and and I had it on already. So this is our guest, and this.
But
is
we didn't
Becca.
see anything.
I know, but it started. So I'm gonna try this one more time. This is our guest, Becca, all the way from Arizona. Let's hear it. Put those hands together.
Woo!
Becca Washburn.
What happened?
You. I don't hear anything.
Shh.
You wanna laugh, you wanna cry. You cross your heart and hope to die till it's over. And then it's nice and quiet, but soon again starts another big riot. You blow up tombstones, death restless. So what's the use? times I've had it, and there's no mistaking. That's it! Till it's over and it's nice and quiet, but soon again starts another big when you fall in
I am sorry. I'll get it. I'll get it right on the next one.
Oh no, you're good. Man,
How you doing this evening, Becca?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
excited to be here.
Great.
Thanks
Yeah,
for letting this crazy cat in here. That's pretty nice of you.
so I don't think we had audio at the very beginning of that.
No, I was like, is that part of the?
That's the whole thing. I'm a mime, you know? Like
No, but I think I had it off because I muted Des and then I muted myself, but I forgot my audio is the song audio. So I was supposed to turn my mic off, not mute my whole my whole audio.
hey,
So
live and learn. It's all good.
there was once upon a time I had people running the show for me. All I had to do was host it. So
But you like this way, though. You like it this way, remember?
I do like it this way, but I just got to get used to doing it again. Because anyway,
You're
so
doing great.
so Becca, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you into? How'd you get into karaoke?
Yeah, sure. So I've always just loved singing. Like my family is like really big into musicals. So had a lot of that growing up. I lived out in the woods of Washington State. And so when nobody was home, I'd go out to our porch and just sing my heart out to the trees. And so I've always loved singing. I
When
always
you were a child?
Huh?
This is when you were a child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as a kid. Yep.
Now were costumes involved then as well?
No, well, I mean, not really. I loved costumes, but and I always loved theater. So just in high school, like it would be in plays and stuff.
Musical theater.
Yep, and I wasn't sure if I was like much of a singer at all, but I knew I loved it, and I knew I had a lot of power that I could sing pretty loud. So and then I in college, my brother and I went to college together, and he was always a musician. He like made his own album, in high school, and really quality album, by the way, like for homemade by a kid, like it's so good. Anyways, he was like, hey, do you want to sing at this open mic with me? He plays all the instruments in the world. And I was like, okay. And then we started a band together. We actually do have an album out together. It's called Sunshine Brady and the Moonlight Lady, End of Days. So that's fun. And then but then I got married super young. I got married at 19 and had 5 babies back to back.
Oh my God, 5.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're all
What do you
still alive.
mean?
They're all still here. Kept them alive. And so singing wasn't happening, after that point. I graduated from college, but then moved instantly to San Antonio to follow my husband to his job, and popped out a million babies, and just that
Well,
was that.
didn't you see that? What's that called? Sing, that little
Yeah.
cartoon. Yeah,
Oh, I definitely identify with the pig.
the pig did it, right?
Right, exactly. She's very much, yes, my inspiration. And then one time, my girlfriends and I down in San Antonio, we just wanted to have a night out. I was like crazy pregnant, like with my last kid, I think it was. Anyway, and they're like, "Let's do sushi," and we're like, "Cool." So we meet up for sushi. Right next door, there's a karaoke bar. I've never been, so we're like, "Well, let's just do it. Let's just go in." Like, and so I sang "Bad Romance" my first time, like ever, like
Oh,
do
Lady
anything like
Gaga.
that. Yeah, and I, like 9 months pregnant, and like it was so fun. I was hooked for life. It was so fun. And yeah, so I've just been chasing that karaoke high ever since.
Hey, I know what you're talking about. I
We
used to,
know the feeling.
and now I don't anymore.
Mm.
Oh,
It's gone.
what
Um,
happened to the flame, Wallace?
well, no, it's just I don't get nervous. There's no nerves anymore. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm sure if it
Oh,
was like in
he's a
front of
pro.
if it was like in front of enough people, maybe. But when it's just regular karaoke, I don't feel it no more. But
Yeah.
I have a story. I have a story about Becca. So when I met
Oh,
Becca, this was after karaoke World Championships 2019.
19?
19. So right before COVID, the last one we had right before COVID, and everybody, well, not everybody, but a bunch of people from the contest went to this underground karaoke spot uh, in Vegas, and it was so underground that they let us bring our own alcohol into the karaoke. That's, but it was at a bar. They were selling beer. They were selling beer, but they didn't have hard alcohol, so they let us bring alcohol into the bar, and and so we're doing karaoke there, and Becca gets on the stage and she's like looks totally conservative, like she has like this long like skirt to the floor almost,
Oh,
right?
hold on. This is okay. This is actually 2021, I think. This is last year, November.
Was it?
Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It was, we were
It was a
celebrating the world champions going to worlds. We are watching their videos. Yeah. Anyways,
okay.
yes,
Well,
continue.
anyways,
I'm in a
she gets
pioneer skirt. Yes.
she gets on the stage. It looks like a little house on the prairie, like conservative, and then she just like fucking rips the stage apart and just I'm talking all over the damn stage and like dancing and on the floor and like
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I remember just I was like, oh, did that just happen? Did that just happen?
Yeah, I think I sang "Good as Hell" that night too. That was a fun one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
that was hilarious. That was a good night. That was fun.
so are you do you stay at home, or are you a mom at home, or do you work?
Yeah, most of the time I'm a stay-at-home mom. I was forever, and then when we moved to Arizona now, obviously, and now that my 4-year-old is older, she's not nursing anymore. I was like looking for a way to like just chip in, and have something outside of just motherhood.
Well, that is a full-time job, five kids. Man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's more than full-time, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. It
you should,
is.
you should be getting a salary there from.
Yeah, that's why my husband don't tell me what to do with my money. Okay, I just spend it whenever I want. No, just kidding. But yeah, so I was like, okay, let me find myself something to do, something that can make some money, and I just found on Craigslist of all places just an ad looking for princesses to do like face painting, and I was like, maybe I could do that. And turned into a good thing because I'm still doing it these
Like
years
for
later. Huh?
So like for birthday parties and stuff?
Yeah. So birthday parties, events, whatever it is, weddings even. Yeah. So they have me come and I dress up however they want me to. I could be a princess. I could be Pikachu. I could be a fairy, like anything they want. And I do face painting and balloons dressed up as that character. And sometimes I'll sing if it's like, makes sense, if I'm Elsa or something, and it's so much fun. So I work those every weekend.
Or did you have to learn how to do the face painting or
yeah, definitely. And I'm still learning, but I've always been artistic. So
you could make like balloon animals and stuff too? Or?
Yeah, I twist balloon animals and things. So yeah, it's so fun. I could definitely get better at it.
Hey, Des, you having a party anytime soon?
Yeah.
Not one with balloon animals.
Des will hire you for her daughter's 27th.
Hey, it's a hit for all ages. I'm just saying. So,
not 27.
25th. Where are you guys at? Are you in Florida?
No. Des is in California.
Oh, okay.
I'm in
California.
Where again? In California?
She's in Paris. Des is in
Paris, and he's in Mexico.
I'm in Mexico.
No way.
Yes, I am in Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh, that's so cool.
Wow, California.
You stopped at the Mexico. Now you didn't have it.
That's so awesome. My husband lived in Mexico for a couple of years.
No, I'm sure not Tijuana.
No, Torreon, if you know where that is.
You can laugh about it. I love it.
I know you do. That's why I laugh about it.
Freaking love it.
I know.
I love my rent.
Yep.
I love the food.
And that's about it. No, I'm just kidding.
I love the food.
I have loved going to Mexico. I've gone a few times. It's so fun.
I love Mexico. I don't.
Not too. She likes the resort. She likes the resorts, which is not.
Yeah.
No,
let's be honest.
I like Mexico, just not TJ. Rosarito, even. I'll go bar hopping to Rosarito, just not TJ.
Is there a buffet?
A buffet?
You only go if it's a resort with a buffet or massages.
A buffet, because that's what attracts me is the food.
I said massages.
I just want a beachfront.
$20 70-minute massages.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm all about getting my hair braided on the beach.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. I got another song queued up, so let's do that right now. And then remind me, Des, when we come back from this song, remind me about our sponsor. Don't let me forget.
Oh, can't do that.
You might not pay me next month if I forget. All right, this is song number 2. Let's hear. I hope this is song number 2. Let's hear it. Put those hands together for Becca.
Leave the audio on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, contestant number 11, Becca Washburn.
Yeah, it's been a long night and the nurse told me to go home. Well, it's been a long time since I felt this good on my own. Long years went by with my hands tied up in your ropes, forever and ever. Midnight sky is the road I'm chasing. Get high up in the clouds. Oh, I was born to run. I don't belong to anyone. my tongue. Oh no. Just like the white winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Oh, baby, oh, say oh. Just like the white winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Oh, baby, oh, say oh. Love by you. La 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 la. And the days go by like a strand in the wind, in the web that is my own. I begin again. Said to my friend, yeah, nothing else mattered, nothing else mattered. Midnight sky is the road I'm taking. Head high up in the clouds. Oh, I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the devil on my tongue. Oh no. See her lips on my mouth, everybody's talking about, yeah. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Just like the white winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh, falling out on the edge of 17. I don't hide blurry eyes like you, like you. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Fire in my lungs, can't fight the devil on my tongue. You know, just like the red winged dove sings a song that's out to singing. Ooh, ooh, say ooh. Just like the red winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say oh, love by you. La 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 la. Midnight sky.
Oh man, that
Where's
song's
the
actually supposed
applause?
to be. What's that?
He didn't have the applause on.
Oh, that was supposed to actually be up a key too. I didn't realize it. They hadn't changed it, so it was so low for me.
Can't hear you if you're saying anything silly.
That's why. Okay. So is that that is who sings that?
So that's Miley Cyrus's song mixed with Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks. Okay, that's what could not think
Yeah.
of her name for some reason.
Yeah.
I knew it was the silver. What does she sing? Silver something.
For that White Winged Dove song. Is that what you're talking about? Or-
Something in silver, or I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, she's a big time rock and roll star. Stevie Nicks.
Yes. Yes.
But let me, before I forget, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about your road at KWC. But real quick, let me shout out my boy right here. So he's actually at his karaoke venue right now, and it's live, so you can go there and check it out. We'll go after the show is over though. www.edsoulkaraoke.com. So he's live. He does his shows live online every Wednesday and Thursday night. He's there in San Antonio. Okay, check him out. Ed Soul, KJ Ed Soul. Right, it's called Does that say Evo Live? It's at 2950 Thousand Oaks Drive, suite number 5, San Antonio, Texas. Check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Olive.
All right.
Evil Olive, is that what it said?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that's our boy.
And
So,
how are you not gonna know the sponsor?
well, I don't. I know him. I don't know the venue because I have not been. But aren't you
Oh,
going? Aren't you going there, this?
next week.
So you're gonna
Awesome.
pop in and say hello to our sponsor, please.
Okay.
I might be going soon too, so I'll definitely give it a check. I'll check it out. Sounds fun.
Des, you better pop
I
in
don't think
there.
I haven't been to karaoke since the last time I went with you.
When was that?
Right. Long time. Long time, my friend.
That has been a minute. All right, so
Mexico last year. That's when it was. Boom. Cancun.
oh yeah, that's right. We went to
Yeah. I was like,
the
think. It wasn't that long
what
ago.
was
It
it?
was almost a
Something
year ago.
monkey. Something monkey. I can't remember. Monkey business. Monkey business.
Monkey business. There you
Yeah,
go.
Cancun. That's my spot. Monkey business. I do karaoke there every time I go. Yeah, so.
We'll be there next month.
Again. Yeah. Rebecca, tell us about your road to KWC. How did you get involved with KWC and get to the national finals or national championship?
Yeah. So my friend, shout out to Alex, she saw an ad for KWC when she was like booking a flight somewhere, I don't just online. And she was like, "Hey, have you seen this? It's like a karaoke world championship." And by that point, I'd gone like full throttle for karaoke, like I'm obsessed. So I was like, "Nope, but I'll check it out." And that was 2019. It was their first time
Hey,
ever.
give it up for Becca Washburn!
Oh, I was like, "Who's so excited to see me?"
I was prepping your last song, but I probably should have
It's
waited.
all good. It's all good. Yeah, but yeah. So that was the first time they've done video tryouts. Was 2019. So it was like super new for everybody. So I like sent a stupid email. I had like a super like lame like video of me just singing at karaoke, and I got in because there wasn't a lot of people competing online that year because it was the first time. Like everybody else is doing in person, but except for this year, there was no representation in Arizona. So like wouldn't even be a venue for me to go to. So I had to do online. And I got in and I made it to Vegas off that one video. So that was awesome. I had no clue what I was getting into, not a clue. And I sang a couple songs. I didn't make it very far that first year. And then I wanted to do it again, 2020, and then of course COVID. So now I just did the videos just to be dumb, and I made it to I didn't really know I didn't know how to do it, but I did my best and I did all right. And then they convinced me to do it again, and I made it to 5th place last year. And
Okay.
because I don't learn my lesson,
Wow.
I did it one more time. And I was like, I'm not doing it if they're not doing it live, like, because I like feeding off people's energy, working a stage. That's fun for
Well,
me.
yeah, your costumes and everything's got to be live. It's got to be.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes. So, yeah. So then I got 3rd place at nationals. So that was pretty cool. And me and oh my goodness.
And this was
Martha,
20.
me and Marta, we were like this close with our scorings. So almost made it to Norway, but that's okay. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically it. But I've like made so many awesome friends along the way, and that's been really amazing, honestly. Like I talk to them all the time. And the people from Arizona from this year, like we've been hanging out and meeting up. I'm going to their birthday party on Saturday. Like it's been so awesome. So yeah, that's it in a really quick nutshell.
Yeah. So you got what place did you get again this year?
I got 3rd place.
3rd place.
Nice.
Nationals, but not at Worlds.
Yeah. National and U.S. Nationals in Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah.
But third place didn't go this year. Just the first two.
And first place from last year. Not even the first, because it was the lady from Florida, right? That sang in Spanish that got second. But she didn't go. So it was last year's first place. And
she got Corrine, she got first place this year too, because they had the Battle of the Champions. So she went up against Paul and Miranda and Grant, and so they battled it out, and so she got first place this year as during Battle of the Champions. Those were winners
from the COVID
from COVID years. Yes, world winners from COVID. Well, world competitors from COVID years. So that was their chance to go somewhere versus just online video stuff.
So that's what happened. Yeah. So
Nice.
It's a weird year because they had like all this extra, the extra competition or whatever. But so next year it'll be back. Next year will be back to normal, right? So
I assume so.
Now, did you learn your lesson, or now you're going back again next year?
I have learned my lesson. I'm done. That was my senior year, so
Okay.
I gotta graduate. Gotta go move on with my life.
That's a lot. How does it do? Like, how are your nerves during competition?
They're okay. Like, I can't help it. I get nervous right before going on. But once I'm on there,
she likes it. She likes it.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I like it more when there's not a lot on the table, like it's just, I just gonna show up and be stupid. Cool. Like when it's like, I'm being judged, that's definitely more nerve-wracking.
Yeah. So what made you decide why the costumes? What made you decide to go with like the full act, like diving into the song?
It's just who I am. A lot of people think, it's a gimmick. You're trying to hide something. You're falling back on your costumes or something. I've heard it all, but this is just me. I like creating a full story and filling a full story with it, and it's just who I am. It's like how I want to be as an artist. Like, Lady Gaga is always like dressing up in crazy costumes and all that. Like, I love it so much. And it just makes it feel more special and more exciting. And I don't know, I feel more myself when I'm in costume actually than out,
So when you do the song selection, do you pick the song and the outfit, or do you have like a costume in mind and then find a song to match that, or do you just wing it?
Always song choice first, and then I go, okay, how can I twist this, but although honestly I saw these on Amazon, was like, okay, I have to make this work for one of my songs. And this, and I was like, okay, that works well. It's the last song you'll see. I'm like, this works well for an angry magical person, which is in my last song. But yeah, so this is it's just me. I just love it. Like, I just feel more at home in costume.
Do you ever show up to pick your kids up from school wearing a costume?
Yeah, I totally have. And I've got like really cool big mascot ones. Right? What's that?
So you like to embarrass your kids too?
Of course.
All live for
That's
right?
Some of my kids still think I'm cool, so yeah, the smaller ones. So yeah, they love it. I come home and all sorts of crazy things, and yeah, we've got like really big mascots that are really fun to play. So.
I was cracking up at the U.S. Championships because the guy that announced you, he's kind of funny, and he was like, so the song we already saw, he was like, it's a elf deer type.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was, and I wasn't.
the elf deer or something.
Elf deer something. I told him I was the Moonlight Lady, which that's my stage name is the Moonlight Lady. So like that was full Moonlight Lady, just a creature of my own making. Just something mythical. That's my inner self. I'm mythical and ridiculous and silly and ridiculous. I don't know.
So are you done with competitions totally or just
Girl, let me tell you what I did. The minute I was in 2 competitions right after KWC because I apparently didn't learn my lesson well enough. So one was just like a voting competition. I already lost that one. And then the another one's here in town. It's called Pacino's Got Talent. And I'm in the finals right now. There's 5 of us left. And grand prize is $3,000. So
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's not this Saturday, but next is the finale. So I made it this far, so we'll just see how it happens. We'll see how it goes. But
imagine how much costumes you could buy with that.
Oh, I know. There's so many wigs, My whole Amazon wish cart is just costume stuff. Yeah, it's been challenging. It's a challenging competition because they had like themes you had to go with, so like 60s, 70s, 80s throughout the weeks. This has been going since August. Then as you got farther along,
how do they fund it? But if it goes that long, then
yeah, and you're bringing your family, and they're buying food, and I think they have a sponsor, so all that helps. And then the judges pick a song for you to sing.
Oh, like a kamikaze?
No, I don't like that.
Well, it's not. You get a week to work on it. So,
they pick it. They pick it.
I'll be screwed.
Okay.
But it's been really stressful. Yeah, like learning the lyrics.
Karaoke. That would be crazy.
Yeah, I would love to do that though one day. But it's all been songs I do not know. So I've had to learn them from scratch, and it's been really difficult. And on top of that, I started a second job on top of that. So it's been a lot, but I'm doing my best. And then I do get because I was a finalist, I get a paid gig at that restaurant afterwards already. Like,
oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm like finally doing it. Getting paid to sing.
And this contest is called what now?
Okay, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I think it's Pacino's. Could be Pacino's. But Pacino's Got Talent.
That's the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, Pacino's. It's Italian.
Okay.
PACI.
And it's a multiple week contest. Is it every year, or is it the first year?
Yeah, they've been doing it a couple of years.
For a while.
So I didn't know anything about it, but the other thing I did was I just joined a band. So I've been doing like a million things all at once. I'm just kind of like ready, like having a million babies. Like I'm finally like ready to like spread my wings and like go, like just take flight. So I joined a band, and our name's Agent Stranger, and we're just a punk band. But they're awesome guys, and they're the ones who told me about it. So yeah, thank you, Joe.
Nice. So, well, good luck with that $3,000.
Thank you.
That'd be a nice little.
Yeah, that's a nice like hometown contest. Like really,
I know.
Yeah, that's more than you get in KWC.
I know. And there's only like 20 contestants, so yeah, seriously, major good prize. And second place gets 500. So that's good.
Oh my gosh, that's a big gap. $3,000 first place.
500. Yeah. It is a big gap, so yeah, pretty good situation if I win.
If you win, or get second at least,
or get second.
but you also have the paid gig already, so
yeah, so I've already won.
You got something coming. You got
absolutely
something.
Absolutely. I made connections. The owner really seems to like me, so yahoo.
Nice. All right, so we do have one song left, and we're gonna go ahead and listen to that, and then we'll close it up. And I want to thank you for being on. I mean, I literally asked you what yesterday, or was
Yeah.
it I was totally slacking this week. Like I was like, I need a guest, and
Only the second week back, and he's already slacking.
second week back, and I'm slacking. Now,
I'm honored. Thank you so much for having me.
now this is the costume you're wearing now, right?
Yep. Yep.
This last one? Okay. All right, let's check it out. Let me get my going. You can hear this one?
You're really muffled.
This is Becca's last one.
Burn!
What is this chanting? I don't even know what I'm reading. I don't even know what trick I ought to try. Pierre, where are you? Are you dead or breathing? One more disaster I can add to my generous supply. No good deed goes unpunished. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my creed. I use good intentions, and my touch won't always be. No good deed goes unpunished. Listen. Too much to mention. Was I really seeking good or just seeking attention? If that all good deeds are when looked at with an eye's eye. If that's all good deeds are, maybe that's the reason why. No good deed goes unpunished. Oh, help the Lord, Jesus, uncontested. No good deed goes unpunished. Sure, I get well, but we'll get one well then dead. All right, enough, so be it. So be it then. Let all of us that I'm wicked through and through, since I cannot succeed. The arrow saving you, I promise no good deed will I attempt to do again, ever again. No good deed will I do again.
Give it up for the incredible Becca Washburn!
Woo!
Now,
Yeah.
That dang thing kept slipping down. I should have test drove this thing.
Yeah, I was looking, is that over her eyes?
I could actually see just fine because it bows out, but it looked like I couldn't see. Yeah, I should have tested it and like clipped it. I didn't know I would need to do that. Live and learn.
What is that song from?
That's from Wicked.
Wicked. Okay. I'm not familiar with Wicked. I know what it's.
I
I know
freaking
what
love
Wicked is.
Wicked. Yeah. Yes.
Des, have you seen Wicked, Des?
I haven't. I don't even know. My baby's 25.
Good. Well,
Well,
take her to
Wicked
see
is
Wicked.
Well, you know, Wicked is the second part to Wizard of Oz, right?
It's a retelling from the Wicked Witch's side of things.
The Wicked Witch's side. Okay, I see.
Mhm.
Oh.
So that's the Wicked Witch, who's that song I'm singing. The Wicked Witch, Elphaba is her name in the show. She sings it, and it's like she keeps trying to do all these good things, and people keep twisting it and making her the bad guy. So that's her like, I've had enough. Like, no good deed goes unpunished. So that's what the song's about. Is her like getting like fed up with it all. Like,
Oh,
anyway.
okay. So it shows. That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a second part to Wizard of Oz, but it's the other side of the story.
I'm surprised you even knew that. I've never even heard of it.
What?
You never heard of Wicked?
Girl, that's crazy. Yeah. You know Idina Menzel? Do you know who that is?
It was at the Pantages Theater for like what, 20 years or more?
Yeah, and Kristen Chenoweth, she was in it. Anyway,
It was a
big,
I
yeah.
know it was a big time show. It was
Yeah.
for
Really
a long
big.
time. Had a
Really big
it had
too.
I lived in a fog for a really long time.
What's funny about that musical though is I had my second baby. She was like 0. Yeah, she was like a week old, and my husband got me tickets to go. So I had my mom babysit my newborn, and she was so mad. She's like, "Why would you leave me with a newborn? It's Wicked."
Hey. But just the one though, not the
The
one
one
kid
what?
complaining?
Yeah, well, there's 2, I guess. There was 2 at the time. But,
Okay, so it was a newborn.
Just
and
2.
and- okay, it wasn't 5. It wasn't 5.
Yeah, it wasn't 5.
Good. All right, so
Don't you have 5, Murdoch?
yeah, but I did not birth them.
But you have
You have
5.
kid? Dang.
I didn't birth.
That's
5.
why I was like, what do you mean? What are you making a big deal of? That is the same.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
I did not birth 5 though.
It's true.
Well-
Yeah, that's you got the easy part.
I got the easy.
Yeah.
The fun. I got the fun.
One and done. One and done.
One and done. Good for you. That's smart.
All right, so you got any shout outs you want to make?
Hey, what?
Anybody, any shout outs you want to make out there?
Shout-outs? I mean, a million. But obviously, thank you, my husband James. He's awesome. Like, he's just always supportive, and whatever I want to do, go for it. Shoot for the stars. He'll stay back with the kids and handle it. He's super crazy supportive. And my boss Nancy, she's always she's buying me stuff for costumes. She's pumping me up. She's watching my performances. She's like she's been going to all the talent show. She's been going to almost every show to support me. It's amazing. I don't know, just so many people. KWC, I learned a lot from them. It was hard. It hurt my feelings sometimes, but.
Oh, yeah.
But
There's
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
And they say that every year they're like, only one person can win, but yeah, there's still a lot of hurt feelings. Every year.
Yeah, it takes tough skin, but
Yeah.
I learned a heck of a lot. So I'm grateful.
That's why I don't play. I can only dish it. I can't take it.
Oh gosh, maybe one day I'll be able to dish it out someday. I'm still on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So will you still be involved though? Maybe not
I
competing
don't know. I would love to go at least cheer people on. I'm
or
open to
start
being involved, but
your Arizona team.
yeah, Team Arizona.
You guys don't have a team there, right?
Nope, not really. So
You know,
yeah,
a
I
couple
mean, I'm not against that.
a couple years back, it was really big. The like teams were really big. Like
Yeah.
they every team had like chants and stuff, and
Yes.
when one of their singers would go up, they'd be like,
Let's go. Yeah.
yeah. Arkansas was like Razorbacks. They were like Arkansas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arkansas Razorback, and then every single team had their little chant, and
Yeah.
then did you remember Texas? The Texas
I
chant.
can't remember what they did.
There he'd be all the stars at night.
Night are clean and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Yep, I remember that now. Yeah, and I remember being so like alone because I was from Arizona and there had no team. So I was like I was like, I want to be a part of the cool kids. But I had some great people take me under their wing and let me like sit by them. So yeah.
So maybe you start an Arizona team.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not a very organized person though, so I don't know if you want me in charge. But I would totally support all that.
Yeah, because I was gonna try because there's like hardly any representation from California, and we have like a lot of we have a lot of good performers and singers, and we're just very underrepresented at KWC, and that's
so hard to believe. With
there's
all
no
the bars and all of the
yeah,
that
well, because there's
like,
nobody that's stepping up and just doing it. And I was gonna try it one year, and that's definitely not me. That's not my cup of tea.
It was like every bar that we go to, every karaoke bar that we ever went to, like we'd run into the same people. So it's what they did. I don't know why they wouldn't go and keep going. I know why I wouldn't, but
yeah, it's actually Team California. They did have a California team in 2019, and that those are the people who took me under their wing and let me like sit by them, and they were so awesome.
Yeah,
shout out to all y'all.
It's crazy though because we are so much bigger than that, and like our team should be huge, just like from those other teams, but we'll be there with like 4 singers or
the California team I think was all like up north in like a small town. They were like all from this town up north. Surprising.
All right, well, thanks again, Becca, for being on the show. We appreciate you
for joining us.
So good to meet you guys, or to meet you, Des, and talk and get to know you better, Wallace, and both of you. Like, this was so fun. Thank you for having me. I missed the joke.
Doesn't it say Murdoch right?
Yeah, you dropped the government
name. I guess I forgot to tell her that.
Oh.
I heard it drop earlier, and I was like, maybe that was a phrase.
That is my bad. I did not tell you that on this show. I heard Murdoch.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
100% my bad. My bad.
She's sorry, Wallace. She's sorry, Wallace.
Rubs it in. Anyway.
Oh my gosh! Don't tell me any secrets.
So we'll be back same times next week. And I won't wait till the last minute. Actually I already booked the guest for next week. So we'll have a show. So hopefully you'll tune in, not do anything. Because you could chat during the show.
Oh, really?
And I could add those to the show. So
cool.
if you have, you want to say something or shout out somebody that's on the show, and I could display it during the show. So,
Oh, that's so
check us
cool.
out. Check us out. We'll be on this same time every week.
Sounds good.
As long as I can keep it going. Again,
I
thanks for
believe
being on. Des, thank you. And
Always.
I'll see you next week.
All right, see ya.
Thank you so much, you guys. This is really fun.
Thank
Peace.
you. Bye.
Eventstreams.us has all your audio and video production needs. Live stream, record, and edit any event with packages to fit every budget, large or small. Stream your wedding, birthday party, sporting event, concert, or performance. Start a podcast, talk show, or broadcast your church service every Sunday. If you could dream it, we can stream it. Again, that's eventstreams.us, streaming live content online since 2009.